it going? How's everyone doing? Sorry I was a little late. I needed to find my allergy medicine and take one of the pills because I am very itchy and was turning red and sneezing. I'm like, let me do it now. That way I don't have to suffer as much during the live. Also, sometimes my allergy medicine makes me sleepy, so we will try to get through everything in a timely fashion. Okay. Alrighty. Hey Liz. Hey Arminta. Hey Rosalie. Hey Mitchie. Hey Gloria. Sounds good, Arminta. I'll let you guys know. I should be good though. As of now, with the list that we have, I should be fine. Alright, so let's hop into it. That way Queen Sugar doesn't fall asleep. Hey Gypsy Soul. Thanks for stopping by. Sending you love too. Alright, Witchy. I know you sent me an email a while back. I know it's a longer email, so let me pull it up and try to read it really quickly. Alrighty. PayPal. Second question. Okay. Oh, you did? Thanks, Gloria. I'm excited for you to get them. I'm super excited. Okay, Witchy. I'm reading your email now. I'm trying to find the question and then so I can answer it. Okay. I think it's connected to my future. Hey, Heather. Okay, going back to the the email. Okay, so there's that. First, I should probably mention that maybe there's two people. However, the truth is hidden, which we discussed as in All right, so is your question about you moving? Is that the question? I'm trying to make sure I understand the question. This is for Witchy. Let me put the names on the screen. Alrighty. Witchy. Oh, thank you, Gloria. Hey, Diana. I feel like something slipped. The world We got the Knight of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Wands. And then we got the Four of Wands. Ooh. Very nice. All right, Witchy. I feel like they want me to read two things for you with these cards. So in terms of like what was it you said? You had a dream about someone giving you the watch with the gold faces, and underneath it was like a yin yang symbol. I feel like it is connected to your future spouse, just because we do have the Four of Wands here, and the Six of Pentacles, like this energy of like giving in a way, giving and receiving. So I feel like that is something very connected to your future spouse. Maybe in terms of like, when you actually physically meet them, maybe there is like a yin yang, like necklace or watch or bracelet or something that you all just share together. Like he has like the whatever male version of it, and you have the female version of it. I also see that the yin yang just represents the energy of like you two, your souls just coming together, finally being able to meet, finally able to be together. And it's so cool that you get the Four of Wands, because that's like the marriage, soulmate, divine soulmate card. And the other part I was thinking about was the movement that they wanted to speak on. I feel like they're once again just highlighting you will move eventually in life. It's time for you to just change your position in the world. And I feel like when you move, this is when you really receive a lot of the abundance that you've always wanted, when it comes to money, when it comes to love, when it comes to just like everything that you just always wanted and just like prayed for, and just wonder like, when am I going to get this? When will I have these things? When will it be my time? And so I feel like that's what Spirit is saying. It's like your time will come. Not even like your time will come, like your time is here. It's all about, whenever you take that step to move, whenever you feel like it just makes sense to do it in a way, that is when everything just falls in order, right? So not waiting too long to make sure it's like perfect, but more so, obviously do it when it's like, okay, it makes sense to do it now, compared to like before it made like no sense at all for me to just jump up and leave. If that resonates with you, right? Because there's times where like, we feel the inclination to do something, and then we do it. And there's times where we're just like, sometimes you just do it because you go with the flow of Spirit. But also there's times where like you use your discernment, and you can tell when Spirit is like leading you to it, versus like maybe it's not Spirit leading me to it. Maybe it's just me trying to go there or whatever. But I feel like this move is just going to bring so much to your life, so many beautiful things, and it's going to happen very quickly. It's going to happen fast. So know that whenever you do decide to move, get ready for everything to just literally happen like that. Okay? And that's what I got for you, Witchy. I hope that was your question in the email. I was trying to find it, but I feel like they wanted to speak on like both of those two things. Alrighty, up next is Anastasia. Yeah, like go Witchy, go Witchy. I promise you guys, one day we will have a Zoom again. I promise. I promise, I promise. Hey, Molly Meep, how are ya? It's been forever. How's it going? Molly Meep. The one and only Molly Meep has arrived. The one and only. All right, we want some love now. Hey, Deb, I added you to the list. Hey, Anastasia, let us add you to the screen. I know your name's on here somewhere. All right. And let me do, I don't know if you're here right now, Anastasia, but I'm going to do like love notes for you, but I'm also going to grab a few of my love playlist messages too. As well. So I'm gonna start off with these guys and with my love playlist messages, and then I'll get you like the traditional love notes. Since you always get the love notes, I want to add a little change to it. All right, so we have Love and Music by T Soul. Press play. And the lyrics we have for this song are, one day we'll be in reality what we are in my dreams. There may be obstacles, but it's still possible. Things aren't always what they seem. So I'm ready for what you got in store. Could you send it my way? Because when this day starts, all that's in my head and it's all that's in my heart is love and music. So maybe this person just really, they hear certain songs and they automatically think of you. I'm going to try to get a clear vision of it for you so you can take a picture or a screenshot of it. I might have to move my light a little bit. Alrighty. But yeah, this person, they listen to certain songs and they think of you. Like maybe it's a way, and they're like, wow, this is exactly how I feel about her. Sometimes we can't put it into words all the time, but we'll find a song and just like, that's exactly what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm feeling. All right, and the next song we have for you is Hanging by a Moment by Lifehouse. So this is the first time this card has come out in anybody's reading. Or both of these cards actually. None of these cards have come out before for anybody. So press play. This is one of my favorite songs too. I'm falling even more in love with you, letting go on all I've held on to. I'm standing here until you make me move. I'm hanging by a moment here with you. So basically this person is just like letting you know, like they are just falling more and more in love with you. Like literally, the love for you just continues to grow over time, and it just strengthens, it becomes deeper, it becomes more intense. All right, so now I'm going to get you some actual love notes from, I think I'll do the first edition. Do the first edition, if I can grab them. What about these? Nope, not those. Probably this one. Yep. Hey Candace, hey Brittany. How's it going? Hey, how you doing? Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Molly Meat. That is ridiculous. That's crazy. Okay, we have You've Been in My Dreams. I'm gonna put these up here now. Next, we have Do I Have What It Takes? I Think About This Every Day. I Still Love You. I'm Sorry If I Made You Feel Otherwise. I'm plotting my next move towards you. Get ready. I'm learning to live life better through you. I'm sorry for all the pain that I caused you. I need you to know that it hurts me knowing that I hurt you. Please don't cry or be sad because of me. And it's something about the way you stare into my eyes. All right. So that is what I got for you, Anastasia. I hope you enjoyed your reading. And definitely check out these two songs. This one is like really short. I think it's like a minute and a few seconds. This one's a full song. Alrighty, up next is Brittany. Alrighty. Yeah, I closed all my rings today. Okay. Brittany, I took a screenshot of your super chat. And I'm sorry, Molly Meep. When I'm done with Brittany's reading, I'll pull a card for you to see what Spirit wants to say. I know that's a lot. I'm so sorry you have to go through that. All right. So your first question is, what does my Leo boss think of / view of me? What does my Leo boss think / view of me? What does your Leo boss think / feel of you? We have the Sun. We have the Chariot. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like they really like you as an employee, because I noticed like the 2 suns in this card, and even like this Pentacles yellow. I'm just noticing this yellow, like you might bring a lot of brightness to the company, to the organization, to the department. Like they really, there's something just very uplifting about your energy. Maybe there's other people within your department that really resonate with you. They feel like, wow, like whenever you just, you're talking, or your presence, it just like lightens up the room, or lightens up the mood. Some people just naturally just have that ability to do that, regardless of the situation that's happening. The moment they walk into a space, people just literally just like shift, somebody can have an attitude, and then like you walk in, or you start talking, or you show up, and it's like, oh, okay. It just shifts the energy. I feel like they also think that you're very productive. Maybe you started at like an entry level, or like you were learning new things at the beginning, and now you're literally just taking off. You're literally just leveling up and just getting better and better at it. I feel like there were times if you made mistakes, you got nervous about it, but you learned from it very quickly. That's what I'm getting to. Oh, thank you, Gloria. So now you have 2 questions, or 2 readings you get, Molly Meet. So think of whatever question you want from Gloria's donation. Oh, thank you, Gloria. That is so sweet of you. All right. Hey, Stephanie. Alrighty, I will add you to the list as well. Let me do it now so I don't forget. Okay. So that's what I get with like how they view you, how they see you. Let me see what else. Going back to the screenshot. I feel like they see you as someone that could become like a manager or director, like the head honcho in your role, like, or not in your role, like, but in that career field, like in that area, like because you just have the skills to really dominate and to do well in it as well. All right. The next one was warnings with regards to work and career. It's so funny, when I was reading the first question, I heard Spirit say coworkers for the second question. So let's see if that comes out in the cards in any way. We got the 9 of Wands, and this is like, in a way, like a level of like perseverance, and just like never letting anything break you. We have the Devil. We have the 10 of Swords over it. See, I feel like there's the energy of like someone wanting to cause tension within your workspace. It doesn't necessarily have to be at this particular job that you're in now, but I feel like they're more so saying that it could just be haters. Like people, as you level up and as you do well, people just start to hate on you, envy you, wanting to be where you are. Kind of like think of that evil eye energy. So be mindful of that, and just always, protect yourself, and be aware of like who you surround yourself with, because it's like as you continue to do well, make more money, earn better and higher positions, some people are going to be very envious of that and jealous of it, honestly. See, 9 of Pentacles, you live in a luxury life, being able to afford whatever you want, going on whatever type of trips you want to go on. I feel like it's going to be more so of a jealousy of like the money and the material things that you gain, and the access that you have, that somebody is really just going to be in their feelings about. It doesn't necessarily, so far I'm not getting it's going to be a coworker just yet, but I remember when I was saying like Spirit said coworker earlier. So I mean, it could be a coworker. Maybe it's someone that was in the company for a while, in a role for a while, and they didn't get a raise. or they didn't get the position that you got, and they're like, wow, how did she just come in here and get it? But it's like you worked for it, you earned it, you know, stuff like that. The Nine of Swords here, I feel like that's connected to like that, the energy of that person. So I could see it being a coworker. Doesn't have to be one right now, but like in the future as you continue to level up. But also I feel like the other energy is like the person that's going to be a little envious of you and jealous of you is probably going to be someone that you, I don't want to necessarily say they're in your circle per se. Well, they probably were in your circle, but then you get rid of them, if that makes sense. Like, you know, you might thought like, oh, you find out it's a friend, supposedly a friend, and then you're like, no, this is not a real friend. And so then you let them go. So that's what I'm getting with that. All right. The next one. What kind of man will I be in a relationship with next? What kind of man will you be in a relationship with next? Oh, got the Wheel of Fortune, got the Three of Cups, got the Hierophant, got the Judgment card. There's so many beautiful messages. Oh, I just dropped a card on the floor. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. Just because of how everything is connected right now. I can try to see if I can get it with my foot and like pick it up on the side, or slide it with my foot and pick it up. Okay. Okay. It wasn't as hard to get as I thought it would be. But it definitely wasn't as easy either. Okay. I'm going to put it back though because I just wasn't ready for the card just yet. All right. One more card. We have the Ten of Swords over it. Okay. So the beautiful messages that I was getting in terms of like the type of man you will be in a relationship with next. This, it's like it was worth the wait, number one. But I feel like this person, they are phenomenal. Like in the sense that they celebrate your success. They celebrate you. Hello, Kitten Tarot. I want to pronounce your name right. Lorraine. Lorraine Kitten Tarot. Is that how you say your name? Thank you. I will add you to the list. But yeah, this person celebrates your success. They celebrate all of your special moments. Doesn't matter how big or how small it is. This person just loves celebrating you, but also you celebrate them too. It's like you're in a partnership with someone that it's just positive energy, just flowing back and forth with each other. Also with the Hierophant here, I feel like this person will probably be someone with their head on straight, ready for like a serious commitment, a serious relationship, wanting marriage. Like they know what they want. Like they, you know, they've done the dating. They know exactly like the type of woman that they want to marry, how they want, you know, their kids, like their kids' lifestyle to be, this, that, and the third. I feel like also too, this person could be somewhat into spirituality, or just like, you know, spiritual in a sense, like that they're really connected to like their higher self and their ancestors, their spirit guides, to, you know, the divine. They're really tapped into that. Judgment card gives me this vibe. This person has definitely done a lot of inner work, a lot of focusing on within, going within, healing. I feel like with the Fool and the Ten of Swords is beautiful because, you know, the saying like as something ends, something new begins. And so this basically is giving me the vibe that this person wants you to know like you're going to have a fresh start and new beginning with them in love when you two are together. Like you might have been at a point where you're just like, I'm over dating, I'm over dating apps, I'm over men, just over dating, just, oh my gosh, like whatever, I'm done. And then like this person just walks into your life and you're just like, oh, hey. You know, it's like, what a beautiful, pleasant, unexpected surprise. You know, that's what I get from this this energy of this person, and like, you know, what they're here to bring and like showcase in your life and share with you. That's what I'm getting with that. Let's get a love song from them. Future man that Brittany will be in a relationship with. What's the song you want her to listen to or know of that will I just saw the message Molly just posted. Definitely go handle your bio. Call it a bio break. What is a love song that you want her to just know and listen to and think of you? All right, we have two songs. Hold On, We're Going Home by Drake, and then we have All I Do by Stevie Wonder. So for the Hold On, We're Going Home by Drake, the lyrics are, I got my eyes on you, everything that I see. I want your hot love and emotion endlessly. I can't get over you. You left your mark on me. I want your hot love, emotion endlessly. Just hold on, we're going home. So like maybe they're letting you know, okay, I'm here. Your husband has arrived. I know the dating games, the dating world was whack, but I'm here. And then All I Do, we have, you made my soul a burning fire. You're getting to be my one desire. You're getting to be all that matters to me. And let me tell you, girl, I hope and pray each day I live a little more love. I'll have to give a little bit more love that's devoted and true, because all I do is think about you. I love that. So these are energies and songs from your future man. I'm getting this your future husband. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Brittany. I hope you enjoyed it. All right. Lorraine Kitten Tarot. I will add you to the list. And then I'll jump to Yasmin while Melanie goes potty. That way we can keep the list going. Let me find your email. Oh, she's back. Let's see. All right, Melanie. Well, we'll do yours since you're back. I wasn't sure if you're going to be back when I started. So, yay. All right, Melanie. So, what did we want to do for Melanie? What was the thing? What was the consensus for her reading? And then I'll pull some cards as well. How about we do like a general reading? That way we can see, what Spirit wants to talk about. Because maybe Spirit will address everything that's going on. Or, maybe Spirit will just guide you on what to do next. Or, I'm going to get you some cards from the Personal Power Oracle deck. And then I'll do the general as well, too. So let us get, I'm going to do the Personal Power. Or you know what? Let's do general. Let us do some general cards. I'm trying to think, is there anything else they want me to pick or use for this reading? I think these will do it. I'm just going to, pull cards from whatever deck Spirit want me to use. And we'll see. I'll probably just get all the cards out and then I'll go through them. So if you see cards that spook you, don't let them spook you. Because that might not be the message per se. All right, first card we got here is the Four of Pentacles. We have the Death card. We have the Knight of Wands. We got the Six of Wands. We got the Four of Wands. That was the Nine of Wands, but I wasn't ready for a card just yet. I'm not ready. Oh my gosh. Spirit is like, you better learn how to be ready. All right. Ace of Pentacles. You're welcome, Brittany. We got the Four of Cups. I feel like 444 is going to be a significant number for you, angel number for you. I'm going to talk about what that number means in a second. And then we got the Six of Cups. Okay. So you have beautiful cards here. First of all, Molly, let me put your name on the screen. I forgot to do that. That way you can come back to it. There you are. Alrighty. So if you see this, this means you have to go back a few seconds so you can see me pulling the cards, or you can just read or listen from at this point because I want to go through your reading. But the first thing that I want to speak on was the 444. So 444 is one of the angel numbers. 222 and 445 have been slapping my face with the wooden spoon nonstop as of late. Oh wow, that is see see, Spirit is like, we're going to make sure she knows what 444 means. So the first thing, 444 is a beautiful number because it talks about, Spirit, your ancestors, your guides being with you. They're protecting you. They're watching over you. They want you to know that, like you are still surrounded by their love and by their presence, even during your darkest moments, right? And also, too, 444 represents preparation. It represents like a clear direction. It represents, a path being cleared out. So the foundation is sturdy, right? If you notice, like the cards that have the fours in here, like the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Four of Wands here, first, especially these two, they're grounded, they're meditating, they're focusing on what it is that they want, they're calling that in. And I feel like what Spirit is saying here is that, they're shifting a lot of things in your life right now, which might suck at the moment, with the credit card stuff and the identity or theft, or like the person hacking into your bank account. Like, it sucks in this moment, but it's like they're going to think about it like this. Spirit is not going to take all this stuff away to not give you anything beautiful in return, right? So they want you to know, like, your foundation is getting rebuilt, and there's so much more that's coming in, right? So like this clearing out, it can be a lot of hard moments, because it's just like, a lot of things are shifting. My energy is low, my emotions are low, like everything is just, it feels like it's just coming to an end, or like things are just hard for me. But Spirit is saying, like, oh, we're giving you so much more. We're going to get you so much more way out of this hellhole, in a way, if you want to call it. Like, there's so much success, there's so much, abundance coming to you and towards you. And it's just like, literally, it might be hard at times, but you literally just focusing on calling in exactly what it is that you want and what you need. And it's like, if you have to listen to, affirmations, the ones like on YouTube, but use your discernment of picking on which ones you want to use. Because like some people put weird stuff in theirs, but like finding a safe affirmation to listen to while you're asleep about attracting wealth, or attracting more money in your life, or even just like attracting better experiences in your life, that could be helpful to shift your subconscious mind. I feel like also too, what Spirit wants to say is that, like, shit is getting real. It feels like it's very intense right now, but it's about to get better. It's getting so much better. And it's just like, if only you could see the light of the tunnel, the end of the tunnel, but also if only you could see like how beautiful things are about to turn and about to just unfold. Hey, Cherry, how's it going? It's just like, picking up your wand and just keep moving forward, right? I know it could be hard. I know, you know, it could just be daunting at times, but it's just like, don't lose sight of your power. Don't forget the power that you hold. And just to know that things are going to work out. It's just a moment. It's just a phase of your life that you just have to get through, and it's going to work out. And I promise you that if you really listen to, like, find an affirmation video or multiple videos and just listen to that on a regular, in a way, it's like Spirit is saying, you really have to practice ignoring your 3D reality. And I know that's hard at times when you're going through so much stuff like you are now, because it's like this stuff is happening to me right now, but it's like, what's the saying? Like your 3D reality is like your past manifestations, or like your past thoughts and beliefs, right? So knowing that moving forward, your life can be whatever you want it to be. So like just finding ways to just kind of escape mentally, if that makes sense. So whether it be like watching, I don't know, like listening to certain affirmations, or listening to certain motivational podcasts, or watching videos of things or people that you see yourself being like, oh, I would love to live in a city like that, or live in a home like that, like watching those type of things. But when you watch it in a space of like, not envy or jealousy, or like, man, I don't have that, like frustration, but more so like, wow, that's amazing. Like I'm so excited to have something like that in my life. Like getting excited about it, because it is going to happen for you. It's going to be times where it's tough, but it's just like really shifting your mind. And I feel like Spirit is just really, they want you to know that you deserve the best and you will get the best. So that's like the big message that they wanted to share about that. Let's see. Oh, kids are having a jam session. Oh. All right, I'm going to get you some cards from the personal power too. All right, let's get some of these guys. So we have, I am responsible for my life. So I feel like with this card, this kind of just speaks to what I was saying earlier. What do you say? I was just typing and checking my description box. Oh yeah, I forgot you have like the original ones too. I just thought about that. I can definitely order you some. I think they're still on my, Printer Studio website or something like that. I can't remember, but we'll figure it out. Cherry, anything on situations with my son, Tay. I really can use. Yep, we can pull some cards about that. Okay, but with the I'm responsible for my life, and the number is 5, and like 555 talks about change. It talks about transitions. It talks about movement, and I feel like what they're saying here is like to understand the power that you hold to shift your life to. Like she's holding the crown, like she's wearing the crown. Like she has that power. She has the tools to really change and shift her life. I'm going to read from the book for you. We have, many believe our life is written in the stars, pre-planned, but we also have free will. We are not doomed. There's always a way out. Taking responsibility for your life is your personal power. Own your power and don't allow yourself to play the victim or feel hopeless or helpless. This is your life, your story, and you are the star. We can't control everything around us, but we control how we respond and how we choose to move forward. Whether we choose to rise above or stay stuck in the pity, that is up to you. I'll read the description. A woman stands confidently with her crown on her head. She was born to be a star in her own life. And so it talks about rise, responsibility, power, and perseverance. So I feel like what this is saying is just like, really understand how powerful you are and the power that you hold to change your life, right? And sometimes we think like, oh, I can't change that. I can't fix that. And it's just like, you can. Like your mind is so powerful. Your thoughts are so powerful. So like really, that's why I said like Spirit is saying like with the affirmations, like maybe listening to that for the next few nights or even for like the next few weeks, like finding a couple of videos or finding one video that you just really resonate with and put it on loop and have that playing as you go to sleep, because that is going to help, get rid of some of the thoughts in your mind that might make you feel like, oh, I can't do this or I won't ever have these type of things. All right, I'm gonna get one more personal power card and then I'll get you I'll pull a card about the other things that you mentioned. We have number 12, I'm divinely guided. So I feel like this is just letting you know that you are guided. You are, this is like the cover of the book in the deck. I always think when you get those cards, it's very powerful to me. So I feel like they're letting you know like the divine is guiding you. Like I said, like, your ancestors, your spirit guides, like all of them, they're here to protect you and to guide you. And that's what they're doing. That's why you keep seeing 444, because they're letting you know like, here, we're here. So we have, it's not the destination, it's the journey. It's okay to feel lost and confused. It is a natural part of life. We don't have to have it all figured out 100% of the time. This is usually the best time to walk away and focus on something else. Allow yourself to be in this moment. When you distance yourself from a problem, the solution often appears. Quiet your mind and meditate. Have patience and trust that you'll find your way. Sometimes we need to get lost in order to find where it is we're headed. You also need to know when or where you are in order to figure out where you need to go. It sometimes takes several detours before you get back on course. Have faith that even during the time of confusion and perceived wrong turns, you are still on the path and you'll still find your way. Sometimes we may think that sometimes we may think everything we try ends up in failure, but oftentimes we can't get out of our desired destination without getting lost. It's through seeing what doesn't work, we will find out what does. Sometimes getting lost or failing is exactly what we need to get to where we want to go. So pay attention and enjoy the journey. Journal prompts, where is it that you seek? How can you enjoy the journey more? Picture yourself in your future reaching your destination. So like kind of like that visualizing, getting to that space. And then we have a woman is standing still. She doesn't know where she is or how she got there. All she has is her compass and the stars to guide her. So this is about journey, destination, confusion, feeling lost, and direction and stillness. So like I said, you see how I said they were very grounded. So maybe meditating is also needed too to help you feel more like grounded in a sense of just being able to receive the guidance and the messages from spirit too. And so then let's get a card. I think you said about Tay. Let's get a card about Tay. We'll get one card about, let me go back. Tay. We have the Page of Cups. They might come back. They might apologize or explain like why they left, why they took this unexpected, detour out of your life. I feel like it was definitely a premature thing that they did, in a sense of they just left and they didn't explain or they didn't talk about it. But I feel like they're going to come back and explain why, or try to reconcile with you. For your son, we have the Queen of Wands, confidence. I feel like your son is sending this message to you to continue to push through, to be confident, know that you got this, that you are the leader of your life, you have this power, and you're strong. Like, you can get through this, and you will get through this. All right. Leroy, we have the Moon. This person could be thinking about you at night, maybe more dreamy state, casually just dreaming about you, thinking of you. Your job, we have the Star. There could be some positive shifts and movement when it comes to your job. Maybe more money, or maybe just like another opportunity for a better job. And then your home, we have the Two of Wands. So this is all about like kind of like that waiting in a sense, but also waiting for your ships to come in, but also the distance is what I see here too. Like, I get Two of Wands and Three of Wands energy from the card. And so I feel like they're saying the home, the movement of the home, in a sense of like maybe a better location, or just like a better home environment, is definitely something that you can have for sure. Okay, so that was a lot. But hopefully somewhere in this reading you found some like little nuggets to help you push through and to just continue to be resilient. And that's what you are. You are resilient. Okay, like, you will get through this. You have your soul tribe here, sending you a lot of love, a lot of positivity, a lot of healing, and all of the things. All right. All righty. Up next is Yasmin. You're welcome, my love. Also, Cherry, do you want, I ordered a new deck for myself. Do you want this version of my deck? Of my Love Play Notes, Love Playlist deck? I added more cards to the one that I'm going to sell, but you can get the original copy. Maybe I'll like sign it with a Sharpie or something, like right here. I'll sign it with a Sharpie or something. Okay. Sorry if I keep hitting the iPad. Okay. Up next is Yasmin. And put your name on the screen. I don't know if I have it in one of these slides. Oh, I do. Perfect. Alrighty. All right. Alrighty, Yasmin. Let me go to your email. Okay, you want Channel Love Message Song from Carl. Alrighty. Now it's so funny, I just put them away. Alrighty. Let's see. What does Carl have to say? Alright. These just really want to come out. Okay, let me get one more. Sorry if I'm hitting the camera. Alrighty. So let's start it off this way. Alright, first song we have here is Love and Music, T-Soul. This came out earlier for somebody. I think Anastasia. So we have one day we'll be in reality where we are in my dreams. There may be obstacles, but it's still possible. Things ain't always what it seems. So I'm ready for what you got in store. Could you send it my way? Because when this day starts, all that's in my head and all that's in my heart is love and music. We have Like I Want You by Giveon. Press play. Sometimes I wish you knew, but I disguise the truth. I say I'm happy, but I'm still stuck on us. Does your mind play this game too? Think about me and you. I guess I'll just pretend until it all makes sense. I'll put it on this side so you can see the songs too. Alrighty. We have Wanna Be That Song. I love this song. Press play. I want to be that song that gets you high, makes you dance, makes you fall. That melody rewinds years, once disappear, makes time stall. Want to be those words that fill you up. I love that song. Alrighty. So you got two R&B songs, country song. You got Ooh Baby Baby by Smokey Robinson. I'm just about at the end of my rope, but I can't stop trying. I can't give up hope. Because I feel that one day I'll hold you near. Whisper, I still love you until the day is here. I'm crying, ooh, baby, baby. So I feel like this person, like there's this energy of like regret. You know, this energy of like, I'm missing you. I'm sorry. You know, I'm not going to give up trying. Because I still think of you. I still love you. All right, next we have Soon as I Get Home by Faith Evans. If I try to spend some time with you to make you happy, would you feel better? And if I could with you, I would be forever in love, so in love, making love all through the night. We could hold each other tight. I can take away the pain if you would only let me. Just forget about the past because I want it to last. Because I feel like this person really is in this space of like just wanting, you know, to make things right. This energy of like them wanting to fix things between you two. Just to make up, you know, and move forward and to let the past go. And then we have For Your Love by Drew Anthony. Press play. I know it's hard to say right now. It's something you came for. One day it'll come to you. Let nature take its course. But for now, I'll say to you, I'm here to stay. You say only time will tell. For you, I will wait. For your love, we'll take it slow. It's like this person is just like letting you know, like, you know, I'll wait for you. Like if you need time to see if you want to work things out with me, if you want to be with me, I'll wait for you. Or, but also too, like maybe you were waiting for them to, you know, really step it up, and like now they're in this space where they're just like, I'm sorry. Can we make up? Can we fix this? Can we work on us? Can we work on this? Whatever it takes. If it takes therapy, if it takes, you know, whatever. Like I want to make it work. That's the energy that I'm getting from this person. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed that, Yasmin. Alrighty. Up next is Rosalie. Alrighty. Let me find your name on the screen. This video has like so many ads. Alrighty, Rosalie. Let me see if I can find your name on here somewhere. I feel like you should be on one of these slides, but I don't see you. Alright, let me add you. Alright, Rosalie. I know you sent me a message earlier. Let me go to get my phone. Okay. Tarot question, just in case I fall asleep. I'm working this Saturday with Anna. How will the day go? Will we communicate? Let's see. Page of Wands, Nine of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, ooh, King of Pentacles, I think I knew that, Cherry. Your grandmother was Puerto Rican. I feel like we had this talk before. Oh, I love making gumbo. I may make gumbo like Saturday or Sunday. And then the Graduate. Nine of Pentacles and the Graduate. So I feel like at first, you know, maybe you guys won't talk as much or whatever, but I feel like, I think Spirit wants you to be kind of cute and make a move. It doesn't have to be like a drastic, you know, over the top, dramatic move, but like, you know, say something really cute or just kind of get the conversation going, because sometimes, you know, both of you could be on eggshells, just like nervous, like, ooh, do I say something, do I not say something, you know. So I feel like if you make the small talk conversation, or just like, you know, do something that's super cute or friendly, it kind of opens the door for them to just like, okay, like I can try saying something, I can try, you know, kind of making my move in a way. That's what they'll think, because they're not going to push it too much unless they feel like the door is open for it to happen, which, if that makes sense. Because I mean, most people are like that. Like, you know, they don't want to step too far into the water. They're not sure how it's going to go, you know. But yeah, I see it going well once you like kind of say something and you guys just talk. I feel like there's going to be, I don't know why, but I feel like I'm getting the vibe that y'all gonna be like in a corner, not like doing anything inappropriate, but like, you know, like sometimes when you are in the middle of a conversation and then like you're in the way, and then you have to like adjust your move, like your position, so you move to the side. I feel like that's what's gonna happen, and I don't know, it looks cute. It gives me like very cute, flirty vibes. It might feel like it's a little secretive too, maybe because there's like this energy of like needing to be secretive about it. Like you guys like talking or like kind of flirting a little bit. But yeah, that's what I get from that. Wear a really cute lip color. I don't know why they're telling me that. Because even if you wear a mask, obviously no one can see your lip color. But I don't, sometimes even when you're wearing like a mask and you put makeup on, it's like, I know people can't really see it, but you feel good about it. But yeah, I feel like the day will go fine. It will go well. Alrighty. Up next is A Life of Sundays. Alrighty. Put your name on the screen. I'm kind of hungry. I might eat a little bit later. All right, A Life of Sunday. Yeah, Sai is Puerto Rican too. She's Puerto Rican. My dad's side is Dominican and West Indian. Okay. You're welcome, Rosalie. All right, let me pull up your questions. A Life of Sundays. Okay. Let me find it. Okay. What does my extended family on my mom's side really feel about me? Let's see. Three of Cups, Five of Cups, Knight of Cups. Definitely have a lot of feelings towards you. Like, about you. This one is a flip, but it didn't stay flipped. We have the Lovers. It's kind of funny because like the card that flipped but went back to the regular side was the Four of Wands. I catch the notification. Good night, Rosalie. Good night, Molly Meat. Two of Swords and King of Cups. So in terms of like you said, what does my extended family and my mom's side really feel about me? So I feel like in terms of how they feel about you, there's like mixed energies. Like I feel like there's some folks on that side of the family that like kind of a little bit of jealous. Maybe it's because it's the way you carry yourself. Like some folks just like they get in their feelings when you feel good about yourself, or when people are very attracted to you, or just like enjoy being around you. So maybe there's some family members that are just like, oh, she always got a boyfriend, or like these guys are always after her, or something like that. Alrighty, hopefully it's back on. I know we have a while into Mercury retrograde, but sometimes I feel like it's something else out there, like warming up. Okay. I'm not sure what parts you heard or didn't hear, so I'm going to try to remember the things that I was saying. Like for the extended family, like people that have never met you, maybe they just see a picture of you, or that you meet them for the first time, you wear whatever you wear, they just automatically have their assumptions about you and whatever. And then you have people that may know you, may have met you before, have interacted with you before, and they still like make their own assumptions, like even though they know it's not true, right? And so I feel like some of your family members might be on that side like a little bit jealous, or in a sense of like just how you feel about yourself, how confident you are about yourself, or how you are living your life. I do also see that some of that family could be very, welcoming in a sense of like, like, hey fam, like come on in, welcome your energy, be kind of chill, be kind of fun with it. And then you have folks that are just like, I don't know about her. It's like a mixture. And I was saying also too before I guess the the internet or whatever went weird. There seems to be tension on this side, like in this side of the family. It has nothing to do with you per se, but more so like it's just a lot of tension with this side of the family for whatever reason. And so that can sometimes play out in like how people just welcome in family, how they treat family. So that could be something that you either are aware of or maybe not aware of. Maybe you learn later on, like what's the tension, what's the tea, what's going on. I do feel like I don't know if you plan on like whenever you get married or get engaged, introducing your fiance to this side of the family or whatever reason. But I feel like it's important to keep a distance in a sense, like maybe you know don't bring them around too often or too much. Hey, Renee, happy summer. You surely can. I don't know why I'm getting this. I'm just getting that vibe. Like I don't know, because maybe also too like that jealousy, that envy, the energy could just be not healthy for y'all to be around. Because like like I said, some people can be really nasty and jealous, and they can say things, and I could taint his vision or like his thoughts. I mean, honestly, I feel like if somebody's really into you and really wants to be with you, they won't let anything really get in the way of that. But some people have that persuasion in a way. So that's what I get with that. And then the next question is who is coming towards me in love? The Polaroid, the Polaroid, the Queen of Swords, the Three of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Alrighty. I feel like you're getting a mixture of people coming in. It's not going to just be one person. It's definitely going to be an ex from the past, someone you messed around with, or situationship type of energy. It wasn't the best. It was unhealthy. It was toxic sometimes. They're definitely going to try to come back around. Why they want to come back around this time around, I'm not really sure. I feel like because you're going to be moving forward with somebody, healthier and better, they feel that energy and they're like, ooh, let me come in and disturb it. That's the one person I'm picking up. I'm also picking up someone that you not necessarily dated them, but maybe you like you meet somebody a couple of times and it's just that, like it's nothing, nothing comes from it, but they just resurface again. So I feel like it's somebody from your past that you may have met a couple of times, maybe at an event, or maybe it's a friend of the family, or your friend's cousin is back in town. Like it's the energy, like you've met them, you've been around them a few times, but nothing has ever come from it. But it's like this person is coming back again, but I feel like they're gonna come back with like a, hey, I always had a thing for you, right? Or like they just kind of play their cards right this time. And then I also see the other person that's coming in is someone that you would actually see yourself having like a family with, building a family with, growing with. It could be someone that you just never met before and you meet them for the first time, whenever that happens. But I do see like this person being someone that you could see a future with, building that future with them. Sometimes things just happen the way that they're meant to happen. So like, you meet them, you're just like, wow, like this is something special about this person, and it doesn't have to be like, oh, this is the love of my life, like the moment you meet them, but it's more so like it's like a shift in the way that you view love and how you view love in the past. And I think it's the growth and maturity that you experience with this person that you really see this future with and growing a future with this person, if that makes sense. So it can lead to something definitely, long term, where it's like someone you end up marrying for sure. But I think it's just about when you meet the person that you see this future with, enjoy it, like really enjoy it, and just and be present with that person, and just like experience all of the goodness that comes with it and that will come with it. because I feel like they want very similar things as you as well too. So I feel like Spirit is not giving like a full, you know, layout of who this person is, but they just want to show you a preview of like, you're definitely gonna be high quality. But yeah, you got 3 people coming in in your love life. So obviously, don't go back to the karmic toxic ex. I doubt you will, but they definitely gonna try to test the waters. All right, and then the next thing we have Pendulum. Will my next position at work be more relaxed than my current position? Okay, Pendulum. All right, will her next position be better than her current position? Will her next position be better than her current position? Will her next position be better than her current position? We got a yes. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's a yes. All right, and then the next part of your reading is, we'll do love reading, really general love reading. That was a lot. All right, so we got memories. I'm going to read them. Butterflies, final shot, and attraction. So memories, that's like the very similar energy of the Polaroid. It's about memories. Memories. Someone is walking down memory lane at this time. It's okay to reminisce about the past by looking at old photos or messages. We have butterflies. Enjoy the overwhelming excitement and bliss of new or old love. Final shot. Now is the time. The clock is ticking. If you never shoot your shot, then you will always wonder what if, and then attraction. Your captivating energy makes you attractive. You wear confidence well. So I feel like with these cards here in terms of your love reading, like once again, it kind of speaks on everything that we were talking about. So memory, somebody from your past, going down memory lane, thinking about you, wanting to come back in. We have butterflies. So this could be this person, how I said, like, you know, maybe you interacted with them a few times, but nothing really came of it. And now they're like in the picture, like they're trying to put themselves in the picture. And it's kind of like, it's exciting because you're just like, oh, wow. Like, you know, I didn't know you had a thing for me or whatever. Or like, you know, it's just like this breath of fresh air because it's just like, okay, cool. Like we're exploring something different here. With the final shot here, I feel like this is about someone, once again from your past and just like maybe trying it again. This could be the ex that's toxic or, you know, situationship person, but I feel like it's also connected to somebody that, you know, that you had a thing for, and maybe they're just like, you know, should we try it again? Like, do you want to try it again? And then attraction is just like your energy right now is just really attracting these people to come back in, new people to come in. So it might be something that you've been doing lately. Maybe you've been doing some more divine feminine work. Maybe you've been focusing on balancing yourself, you know, healing, you know, doing things that make you feel good, make you feel pretty, make you feel beautiful and sexy. And it's showcasing, it's coming out. And that's why it's drawing a lot of suitors in. Okay. And then the last part is your letters. Uh-oh. All right. Okay, for some reason, Spirit wants me to do the letters a little bit different for whatever reason. So I'm gonna see how it goes. And we'll get it from there. All right. I know they want me to spell out a song for you. We got a blank tile. Obviously, if you see words here that I don't call out, that is totally fine. Those could be special messages for you as well. So we have song. And then we're going to also have dating. I'm just going to move over the move that over. We'll just spell dating like that. We won't get the G. But dating. Obviously this will be what you're doing. Now, we also have love, if they want me to spell out. This will be the E. So we have love. For some reason, as I look at love, they're telling me evolution. They keep saying evolution, a change in your love life. They want me to spell out bait as well, too. It's like that's connected to that ex, that's like that karmic or that tempting person. Like, don't fall for the bait. Don't go back to old habits. It's a test from spirit, and they want to make sure you pass. Don't fall for it. All right, next we have, they want me to spell out power, but like, always remembering the power that you hold, never forgetting that. But sometimes, we might forget it. We might forget how powerful we really are and what we can achieve and what we can accomplish, what we can manifest, what we can create. And then we have oui, which is yes in French. So there might be a question that you've been wondering or thinking about, and they're like, oui, yes. All right. So that's what I got for you, my love. I hope that was helpful. Alrighty. Okay. Up next is Gloria. All right, I'm gonna have the list closed for now. This Queen Sugar is getting a little hungry, and I don't feel like pausing to eat on anything, so I'll just wait until I'm done with the reading. All right. So Gloria, what was your question? And thank you so much once again for paying for Molly Meep's reading. That is so sweet, so sweet. Sending a lot of abundance and love to you for that. You're definitely gonna get so many special gifts and opportunities of abundance for your generosity from the universe. Alrighty, let me see if I have your name on a slide. I might have to add it. Okay. Alrighty, Gloria. Alright, hit me with your question, but gently. Message from Spirit Babies, you got it. Let me find the deck. I hope it's not blurry to you guys. It's blurry on my phone or on my computer. All right, this is for Gloria. Messages from Spirit Baby. We have, guess who's having twins? Let's see what else they say. We have, you're having a little boy. So maybe one of those will be a boy. I'm an indigo child. Do you know how to support me? So they might have like really unique creative skills. They could be, very, I feel like they have like a rare, kind of like a prodigy. Like some of those kids, they just like are really great at something that they do. That could be your child. Give it time. You two will work things out. Your spiritual awakening is only beginning. Stop stressing about everything. Things will be fine. Let's see what else we get. We have, I'm going to be a fire sign. Someone has been saying mean things about you, Mom. Be careful. Or it could be about Dad. I feel like maybe it's about the dad. Because I was going to say, I don't feel the vibe for you. It's about you. I feel like it's about the dad. The story that we would write together would be magical. Ooh, twins run big time in your family. Ooh. Somebody might be having twins. We have, hi, Mommy and Daddy. I love you, Mommy and Daddy. And then, may you always find peace and be reminded how much you are loved. I love that. Very gentle, very uplifting messages from your spirit baby. Or baby, since you're having twins. Oh, wow. I want twin babies. If I can have them, I will love them. That's what I got for you, Gloria. And based on my natal chart, it's definitely in the cards for me to have twins. Alrighty. I hope that helped, Gloria. Alrighty. Up next is Arminta. I think Arminta is up next, right? Let me look. Yep, Arminta, you're up next. Okay. Alrighty. I feel like your name should be on here too, Arminta. But I think I've been like accidentally deleting some of the slides by mistake. Yeah, I don't. Oh, there it is. Okay. Arminta. Oh wow, that's so cool. I don't think twins run in my family that much. But I don't know. If I put my mind to it, it can happen. But also too, like my person, I don't know, he could have the genes that get us to have twins. All right, Arminta, let's get your reading. You want a general ancestral reading? You got it. Okay. All right. Let's do, what cards do they want me to do for your reading? I'm going to do these guys. I'm going to pick these up. All right. Ancestral messages. All right, we have celestial alignment, number 41. You're welcome, my love. I'm glad you enjoyed your reading. I need to find the remote so I can turn the TV down a little bit. Okay, I think. All right. We have Harvest, number 43, Amo Nipa. We have Mama Dejambo, Shine, number 32. We have Morahaji, number 9, Manifestation. These are really good cards. Arminta. I feel like they're letting you know everything, all your manifestations are literally starting to play out and starting to just like show up in the physical now. Like, this is your time to shine. This is your moment. You know how like you hear people say like this is my season, like this year is for me, like this is my moment, this is my time, this is your time, this year is your time. I feel like this and next year are like really big for you. Like a lot of things that you've been wanting to, manifest and bring into the physical are finally showing up, and just being present. I feel like everything is just in perfect alignment, right? Like all of your seeds that you have planted are finally growing, and you're finally able to see the beauty of those plants, see the beauty of everything, and just really, enjoy it. Like, this is your season, this is your time. It's been a long time coming, and I feel like Spirit is just letting you know, like, hey, like, This is it. This is your moment. Enjoy it. You earn it. You deserve it. Look at that. We got the Three of Swords. I feel like this is about like no more heartache, no more pain, like finally being free from it, in a sense of like you've been healed, and like maybe like just love has healed you. Like so many great things have come into your life that just like healed a lot of parts of you. You know, but also too, maybe the Three of Swords talks about prior pain and prior things that you have gone through in life, and you're finally free from it. You're finally able to enjoy life in a beautiful way. Five of Cups, like you're no longer needing to be sad or depressed about anything anymore, because life has just really took a beautiful turn for you in the most unexpected way. Maybe you never saw it coming. You didn't see it coming. You're just like, wow. Ooh, King of Pentacles. I feel like this is connected to like your person. Like, you know, maybe you were saying you didn't see him coming. And then boom, there he is. You know, changing your life for the better, grounding you in ways, you grounding him in ways. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. Like this just shows this new beginning of love and the future that you all share together, and the life that you're building together now. And like how, you know, after the storm, there's always going to be a rainbow. There's going to be something beautiful after it. And I feel like Spirit is letting you know, like after that storm that you had in your life, whether it be multiple storms, the rainbow is here. You know, you're able to enjoy the beauty of it. And she's like, has like rainbow leopard print in her card. So I feel like rainbows could be also a significant thing for you too. Like whenever you see them physically, but also just like the color spectrum itself. You know, I feel like also too, just connecting to like the LGBTQ plus community. I don't know why they're saying that, but like that's something that they wanted to speak on. And I know, like, you know, they have like the rainbow as like their, not necessarily the rainbow, but like the spectrum of colors as their I don't know what to call it. Maybe like a sign, or you know, symbol, if you want to say. Good night, Gloria. Next we have the Eight of Swords. I feel like this is just showing you like you have freed yourself from your thinking, from your mind, or maybe there was moments where like you had like self-sabotage, but also was just holding yourself captive, maybe to like the pain of the past. And now you realize like, I deserve to be happy. I deserve love. I deserve great things. And you have it, and you're able to fully enjoy it now, because you're no longer, you know, being restricted by those thoughts and that energy. We have I Am Authentic, number 37. Ooh, I'm Abundant, number 34. I love this card. See, that money manifestations, just like abundance here for you. We have number 12, I'm Divinely Guided. You know, like everything is just celestial alignment. Everything that's happening for you is because this was a part of the master plan. And then we have number 10, I'm Curious. It's like continue to explore things, try things out. You know, just whatever you feel called to do or wanting to explore, try it. Don't feel limited in any type of way. I'm just trying to see if there's anything that they wanted me to go to it. Questions. Think about the questions that you have. Think about answers that you might still want, and that maybe some things that you can explore and find, you know, too. That's what I'm getting. Let's see if there's anything else. I think that's it for those cards. So now I'm going to get you a special, oracle card, and then I'll get you some ancestral messages too. Oh man, I started falling out the box. Alright, my computer is on 7%. I'll probably need to get my charger in a second. I'm going to turn down the brightness too. Okay. Well, let me get the ancestral messages, and then I'll get the special card. Alright, we have all these cards. We'll just take them off. We are watching over you. You are protected and safe. Nobody will get to you without going through us. You are so much closer than you think. Keep going. Be patient. Seek the right moment and opportunity. Then be swift and collect your blessings. Lean into your blessings. This is the moment where we need you to accept and know the power that you hold within. Stop sleeping on yourself. Multiple streams of income are coming your way. That's that abundant card. I'm put it over here. Love will find you. Just be open and ready to receive it. And maybe that's what it was. You were open and ready to receive it, and that's why it showed up in your life. Release the burdens and worries. Give them to us, and we'll take care of it. Going with that Eight of Swords energy. And then we have celebrate and be grateful for every opportunity that you've been gifted to you. No gift is ever too small. I love that. And now let's get you a special oracle card. And then we'll be done with your reading. I haven't used these in a while. All right, this guy just flew out. We got the sun here. So the sun is connected to a lot of things. It's connected to the divine masculine energy. It's connected to just clarity. It's connected to, a fresh start. It's always a positive card, especially within a tarot deck, because it's like that big yes card. It's also this energy of just like, things just like changing for the better, being happy, and look at that. She has a sun behind her in this card too. And it's like, they're positioned very closely to each other. So I feel like they're telling you the sun is here. Enjoy these beautiful days, these bright moments, all of these just highlights that you are going to just be grateful for more and more. Continue to show gratitude, continue to, just be happy, to be proud of everything that you've accomplished thus far, what you're receiving, all of the blessings in your life. The number 31 is on that card. I don't know if I mentioned that. Then that equals 444. So just knowing that this is just like, your ancestors, your guides are here with you. They're protecting you. They're always here. The sun also represents a big yes. So there's something that you have a question about. They're saying the answer is yes. Continue to conquer, continue to do well, to continue to increase your confidence and achieve your goals, going towards everything, knowing your power, and just, be proud of yourself and all the successful that is to come. And then, just know that I feel like the sun here, also like you, the child, your son, like your actual son, just being proud of you, and like, great things are happening for him in the future too. And that he is your son. He's like your sunflower. Oh yeah, we talked about sunflower for you as a sign, as a message. So there you go. More confirmation. Alrighty. So that's what I got for you, Armintha. I hope you enjoyed it. Alright, up next is Candace. You're up next. I think, Candace, you just had one question. I don't know why. No, you didn't miss your turn. I don't know why, but I think when I copied and pasted it back into the chat, it was the old version of it. It wasn't the new version with your name on it, but there is a new version. You lost your phone. Alrighty, Candace. All right. When will I have financial stability? Alrighty. Well, that's good that you're able to hear me through your AirPods. Alrighty. I'm sorry to hear that, Red Nappy Summer. Yeah, raccoons are something else. All right, when will you be financially safe? You know what's funny? Spirit is telling me tomorrow. And I know you're like, tomorrow? But I feel like what they're saying is like, believe that you're financially stable starting tomorrow. Like, just believe it. Like, accept it. Even if things are not the greatest right now, accept it, and just like have that moment where, you know, you believe it, you feel it, right? What does being financially stable feel like to you? Because it's all about that feeling too, right? You know, so literally tap into that energy of like, okay, if I were to be financially stable tomorrow, what does that feel like to me? You know, do I wake up feeling more at peace knowing that I have the money to pay my bills? Do I not feel afraid to look at my bank account? You know, like thinking about the things that you will feel when you are financially stable and start, you know, coexisting with that energy, right? Like believing that it is something that is attainable for you and that it doesn't have to be so far out. I feel like Spirit wants me to just channel your message because they're literally not telling me to grab cards for whatever reason. So yeah, literally, you know, just tapping into that energy and seeing it for yourself, like not feeling like, okay, this is something that I can't do, or this is going to take me 1,000 of years to, you know, get to financial stability. And Spirit is like, no, it doesn't have to take that long. Start saying it's going to happen, like, I'm financially stable starting tomorrow. So, you know, use today to, like, have whatever little fears you have about it and worry and doubt. But then starting tomorrow, start shifting the way that you think about money. Start shifting the way that you know, you feel about money, right? And allow that to motivate you to get to this space where you feel comfortable with money. So I feel like that's what they're saying, like tomorrow is because tomorrow is the day for you to start shifting the way that you think about money and the way that you think about your finances, right? Maybe find YouTube videos or listen to podcasts that really uplift you when it comes to finances. Maybe they give you guidance on like how to better, you know, manage your money, right? Because the universe is going to give you whatever you need, right? And they're going to give you more, but it's all about like how do you treat what you have now? Like, are you wasteful with money, or are you like, but also are you too afraid to spend money because you're like, oh, I don't want to be broke, I don't want to be poor, I know what that's like. And it's like, okay, we understand, but it's like also you got to let money flow. You can't just hold on to it so tightly where you're not able to receive more of it, you know. So it's like finding that balance and whatever. But that was your message. Spirit wanted you to channel that for whatever reason. Like, it just feels weird, like not pulling a card, but Spirit was like, no card. So I'm gonna listen to Spirit. All right, Candace. So I hope that was helpful, even though you didn't get a card. But yeah. All right. Up next is Liz. Hey, Liz. Welcome back. And then, Liz, what was your reading? You had a tarot question, Spirit Baby messages, and what, charms and letters? You're welcome. Okay. Cool beans. Let me know your tarot question, and then I'll do the Spirit Babies now as you type your question. Okay. Spirit Baby messages. We have, I promise that I'll be healthy and strong when I arrive. Sorry, Dad, but I'm going to look more like my mom, so the baby's going to look like you. I can't wait till we meet. My family seems like a lot of fun, a little crazy. I'll fit right in. I already feel the love that you have for me. I hope that you can feel mine too. I will be your miracle baby, the one that you always hope for and pray for, Mommy. Mommy is Daddy is a great person. You two are a perfect match. Talk to me before you go to bed at night. I love hearing from you. Let's get a few more. We have, I'm so glad that I will always have you as one of my parents. Put this up there so you can see it. Let's see. Mom, you have such a loving heart. I'm sorry some people take it for granted. Thank you for being a loving parent to me. And then I'm going to be a water sign baby. And they wanted me to pull this card too. You're having a little girl. So maybe you have a little girl. All right, so those were the baby messages. And then he said, when he returns to me, will it be for good? I have to go to the return. Okay. Let's see. Will it be for good? Page of Swords. 3 of Wands. Queen of Wands. Ace of Cups. I feel like it will be for good. I feel like it'll last longer than you expect it to, like them coming back and staying with you. It's like whatever reason he went back, it's giving me this energy of like they needed to close up some loose streams, if that makes sense. You know, close up some loose streams with this person, like finishing up stuff before they walk forward with you. I feel like, for some reason, I feel like she has a very manipulative energy for whatever reason. That's what I'm picking up here. She has like a manipulative energy for whatever reason. So be mindful of that. But I do feel like this person definitely, I feel like their feelings for you are stronger than what they have for this other person, for whatever reason. Ooh, yeah, the chemistry is definitely off the charts. And I feel like, too, with the Six of Cups, this represents like the reconciliation, coming back towards each other. So this person definitely will be returning. And it's where they want to be with you. All right. And then I think the next part for you is the letters and charms. I think that's it. Yep, letters and charms. And the tiny tarot. All right. Hello, Neela. C. Nyla C. Not sure how to say it. I'll add you to the list. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. That's so funny because it's like her question has something to do with pregnancy, but for you, we got pregnant. Not necessarily saying that you're pregnant right now, Liz, but maybe pregnancy will be in the cards for you very soon. That is so funny. Oh, you did just get we just did the spirit baby messages, so maybe that's what they're saying. Okay. All right, pregnant. For whatever reason, there's somebody here named Carl or Carla, or Carly. I don't know who they are, but there's an energy connected to them. So Carl, Carly, or Carla. I'll do Carla for now. We have a dove here. So I feel like maybe doves are connected to your spirit babies. So whenever you see pictures of them, I mean, I don't know how often people see doves in real life, but anything is possible. It's just a message from your spirit baby. We have Sam. It's like family. Maybe they're letting you know you're starting a family soon. Like it's definitely happening very, very soon. Your spirit babies are letting you know they're going to make their grand entrance soon. We have ban, so there might be somebody you might have to block or ban for whatever reason, whether it be on your social media or your phone. We have win, so there could be something that you're going to be the winner of. Like maybe you win like an unexpected prize or a gift card, or even just like, you know, like you win somebody's heart, if that makes sense. All right, let me get you some of the tiny tarot. Okay, let's see. We get like 2 or 3. All right. We got the 10 of Cups. Nice. We got the 10 of Wands. Want to be reversed. We got the 6 of Wands. All right, we'll take those. And then we got the Ace of Cups as well, too. So it definitely seems like, you know, less struggle, more love, more abundance, more opportunities of success, and just getting the things that you want and always, you know, destined to have, right? Being, what's the word? Being acknowledged, being praised for everything that you do, like in your work life, but also just in your life in general, from your friends and your family. And then let me get you a couple of charms and we'll be done. All right, we have every journey starts with one step. And then what is this? Oh, it's like a big penguin and a baby penguin. See, you might be getting pregnant this year. Or like within the next year. We have imaginative, which is Cancer. We have the queen or the crown here. You are a queen. Next, we have the number 7. We have the number 2. We have hope. We have a bunch of keys here, 2 keys. So maybe there's some doors unlocking here for you. We have a family's love is forever. Ooh, a family is a circle of love. See, you might be starting a family this year, Liz. Maybe you're going to be pregnant this year. Ooh, that baby's on the way. Alrighty, and then we have Scorpio, which is passionate. Alrighty, that's what I got for you, Miss Liz. I hope that was helpful and that you enjoyed it. Alrighty, up next is Deb. Alright, Deb, let me look up your payment thingy. Alrighty, you paid $5. What is your question, Deb? Who is coming towards me in love? Okay, cool. Who is coming towards you in love? We got the divine timing. Hey, Valerie. I just got your PayPal. Thank you. We have... I'm going to do regular tarot, but Way wanted me to get some of the oracle cards. Let's see what else. We have dreams. Oh, we got stability. Alrighty, and then let's get some tarot. Who is coming towards you in love? Page of Cups. 6 of Wands. Queen of Wands. Don't worry, I want to fix this. It looks crooked. Who is coming towards you in love? Let's get like 2 more. We got the 4 of Wands. Let's get 1 more. Yeah, Spirit sometimes just calls me to get additional cards before certain cards. And they were like, get some oracle cards, get melanin and romance. So I listen. And then we got the King of Cups. And then at the bottom of the deck was the Sun. Alrighty. So I feel like in terms of like who is coming towards you in love, it's definitely getting to a point where it's just things are finally coming to a place where it's in alignment, right? So maybe you start dreaming of this person, or you get messages in your dreams about this person, and then you, boom, you meet them in person. Like you meet them in the reality, the 3D reality. I'm also seeing that there's going to be like a very strong, there could be like a certain thing that happens in the dream where maybe they communicate with you in the dream. And they're like, when you meet me, when you see me, you know, this is my name, or this this is how you know it's me. And this stuff does happen. Like when people communicate with you in a dream and tell you things that you haven't met before, or even people that you do know, like they'll communicate with you and let you know things just to confirm, like, hey, we had this conversation in this, in this dream world, right? And so I feel like they might communicate in a way that lets you know, like, this is who I am. So when you see me, you know it's me, right? And that is going to be the way that you know that it is them. I feel like this person, for some reason, has like a strong water placement for whatever reason. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't mean that they're, you know, their sun sign has to be a water sign, but they might have like a lot of water energy within their chart and just like carry a lot of water energy overall. So that's something to be mindful of. That could be like a way that you can identify them too. I feel like this person is very in tune with their emotions, so they know how to communicate, they know how to express. Is what I'm getting here too. What I'm getting here as well. I do see that this person is definitely, for whatever reason, they want me to point out some of the physical things. They're going to be taller than you. I feel like their complexion might be lighter than you, as well, for whatever reason. They wanted to share that. I do see that you guys just hit it off instantly. Like, y'all just hit it off. Like, maybe y'all date for a short period of time, and then it's like, boom, you're in an official relationship. And you know, it just leads to the next step, you know, engagement leads to marriage and all of that stuff. But I really do feel like this person, when it's time for them to show up, they're going to communicate with you in the dreams. Like, it's really important for you to pay attention to your dreams as they get more, you know, profound and prophetic. Like, maybe have like a notebook on the side when you wake up and you write down the stuff you remember from your dreams. But I feel like when they make this grand interest in your dreams, like, it is going to be, you won't forget it. So that's why Spirit is like, write stuff down. You know, like some people don't always dream, or they, you know, all the time, or maybe they do dream, but they just don't remember it as much. But I feel like when they make their appearance in your dreams, you're going to remember it, you won't forget it, and it's going to stick with you for sure. That's what I got for you. You say my dreams are usually about my friends. Well, this person's going to come in and change it up. And sometimes too, it's like you dream about people, like I won't say you can't control your dreams, but in a way you really can't. Because like whatever messages people want to share with you, they're going to make sure you get it in your dream. So like when your person is ready, I'm almost dropped the stand. When they're ready, they'll make their announcement in your dream. And you can be like, oh my gosh, there you are. All right. Alrighty. Up next, how did you remember who I was? I remember most people. I don't think I have too many depths either, like, that would get readings with me on lives. Like when people just, you know, have been on my live before a lot of times, I remember them. I remember them. You're welcome. All right. Oops, I think I spelled your name wrong. Let me fix it. Let me fix that and take the N out. Alrighty. And then I'm going to close the list for now. Alright. List is closed. Alright, I need to get my charger because my computer's gonna die. It's on 1%. Alrighty, so Chocolate Princess is up next. Let me grab my charger and then we'll get started with your reading as well. Alrighty. Let me grab it. Or I don't think it's gonna be able to get all the way over here. It's on the other side. Okay. We are back. Hello. I just got your PayPal. I'll add you to the list, Amani. No worries. It's just one question, so it won't take me that long. Okay, so now we're gonna do. Alrighty, Amani. You're welcome. All right, let me look up Stephanie's questions. Okay. Question is, will me and Jay be in a relationship? Let's see. Queen of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. All right, so I feel like in terms of like, will you guys ever be in a relationship? There's going to be moments where it's going to be kind of like slow in terms of, you know, them making the final move to make it official. I think one of the things you're going to have to decide is like, how long is too long, right? So let's say you guys just met, you're dating, you're figuring each other out, seeing if you like each other, seeing if you even will be compatible in a relationship with one another. You know, that takes a little bit of time, but it's like if it's been a while, then of course you have to make a decision like, okay, like how long am I going to wait until we, you know, make it official, till we get into something serious, right? And set that expectation, set that boundary, you know, that I don't want to say like deadline, but like that checkpoint. And then once you get to that point and they haven't made anything official just yet, then you can give them that last chance to be like, hey, like, are we making it official now or what? And just see how they respond. If they're like, oh, you know, I still want to take things slow or figure things out, then that can be your, you know, your message to, you know, just go ahead and leave. Just because you don't want to continue to wait on someone to make something official when it's like enough time has gone by and it's clear, like, you know, what your intentions are and like, you know, if they want to really up a relationship and everything too. So I feel like that's the big piece here. I think also too, it's just like you're in this space where you are just growing and being better and doing better. And so I feel like, you know, if it gets to a point where you're just tired of waiting, you know, like, oh, don't worry, like, I'll be fine. And they know you're going to be fine too, because it's just like you're already doing a great job with your life now. And there's just much more to come. And I feel like maybe this person is kind of like, I don't want to necessarily say in competition with you, but like trying to do their best, trying to, you know, get on your level, trying to get things to a place where they're happy with, they feel successful and whatever. And that could be one of the reasons why there is a delay. Because like, you know, when people feel like their money isn't right, or if things are just not going their way, the way that they hope for in their life, you know, they don't put their attention towards relationships. Sometimes they might, you know, drop the ball on a lot of things in life because they're trying to make things work, you know, financially, or make things work at home with their family, or make things work, you know, at school, like whatever their focus is in their life at this moment. That's what I get with that question. All right, the next one we have is, what success lies in my future? Ooh, that's a good question. Hey, Arlena. Welcome. All right, what success lies in your future? You got the Chariot. You got the Eight of Cups. We got the Page of Wands. I feel like in terms of like your success that lies in your future, for some reason they're saying a lot of travel. So you might get a job, you know, or have a career where you get to travel the world. You get to see a lot of different places. You meet a lot of different people. You just get really a chance to expose yourself to different environments and different cultures as well. I feel like it's a beautiful experience though. Like you get to fly like first class, business class and stuff like that. Like I see that in terms of like the success of that traveling experience too. I also see that you will be able to really leave your footprint on this earth. Like you get to really showcase who you are as a person and the passions and the purpose that you're meant to fulfill in this lifetime, right? And so I feel like that comes with, you know, receiving awards, receiving accolades, of receiving, you know, recognition. I'm seeing a vision of like you either being future on like someone's, like not necessarily like the news, but it could be the news. Like, you know, they had like those special segments when they're talking about like, you know, different people, like, oh, you know, this person's from this city and they did these great things, like something like that, you know, giving back to your community. I see that as well too. I also see this vision of like you really just leaving so much like wisdom and just like opportunities for others to follow suit, if that makes sense. We got the Tower, we got the High Priestess, and we got the Tangled one. I feel like with the Tower here, it's just like, it's a lot of groundbreaking success too. Like you'll be the first to do whatever it is, or maybe the first in your family to do it, or maybe it's you the first one to, you know, be a millionaire in the city, or like the neighborhood or the block or whatever it is. It's like you make this big change, you make this groundbreaking like news segment. Like that's how you get on the news. That's how you get onto somebody's YouTube, you know, interview channel, or, you know, you get interviewed for a magazine. It's like this big level of success. I feel like you're gonna have something published, like in an article, like an article being published about you, like an interview or something, like in a magazine, or like, you know how they got everything on a computer now, you know, like newspapers and stuff like that. Like I see that for you. I feel like a lot of publicity is here for you too, like because of how much success you're going to obtain. So that's like a lot what I see with the success for you. Okay, and then the next one we have, will I have a child in the future? We have the Ten of Cups. Oh, we got the King of Cups. I feel like they want me to stop there. I feel like the answer is a yes, because the Ten of Cups is a happy home, happy family, just happy love life. King of Cups, like Queen of Pentacles, she's literally like, you know, Mother Nature, abundant, you know, just motherhood, right? So yes, you will have a child in the future. That's what I am getting. Could be Earth or water sign, baby, too. Hey, Arlena. All right, my list is closed, but you can look at the description box below, and if you see a reading that you would like, you can still purchase a reading and I can send it to you within the next 24 hours or so. All right, that was for Chocolate Princess. All right, then we have Kitten Tarot. It's all you. What are your questions, Kitten Tarot? You're welcome. Alrighty, thank you, Amani. Hello. You're welcome, Chocolate Princess. Josh and I reconciled last week. It was great, but when I got home, I felt crazy. I power called him. He sent a brief text in the morning, but I blocked me on a few apps. I sent him a super sweet text. He didn't respond to. I had a dream. He called me his girlfriend, and did I push him away, or am I tripping hard? Let's see. We got the 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups. I remember I saw that the 7 of Swords wanted to come out, but it flipped over. And then we got the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like it's a mixture of two different energies that I'm getting up. So here's the thing. There's two parts that I'm getting. There's a part of you that I feel like we all have these moments. Like we manifest the thing that we want. It happens. We're like, yay. Then we get scared. We get nervous. You're like, oh, crap. It's finally here. I'm nervous. I'm scared. And that energy is still like within you. And I don't think it's something that like is going to take over your energy per se, but it's more so like you have to be really mindful of like getting rid of that energy, that thought, that self-sabotage, that fear, that wondering, am I messing things up? So like even now, I feel like it's good that you're asking this question, but in the future, like don't think that you're messing things up. Like don't think that you are, pushing them away, right? Feel like they're coming towards you, even when like they haven't responded to you just yet, right? I feel like also too with the 7 of Wands energy here, there's this energy of like you needing to just be protective of the way that you think about certain things when it comes to this person, and like the situation. There could also be a need for you to, if you have like an evil's eye necklace, bracelet, or whatever, or you can even just like take a picture of it and put it on your phone, and so like make sure that that negative energy, evil eye energy that someone could be sending to you gets sent back to that sender, right? It could be someone that is just like, they're thinking something, and so those thoughts are kind of like circulating and in a way kind of interfering with the energy field between you two, if that makes sense. So let's say like he had an ex, and the ex is like, he can never be with anybody else. It has to be with me, but really spiteful, really negative about it. Like that energy could be just sending it out and like, causing that tension or causing that distance sometimes. So it's like really important for you to make sure you send that energy back to the sender, basically. I feel like you didn't push them away, but it's more so like don't overthink it too much to when you do start to push them away, right? Because our fear, our anxiety, our worries, that is what push people away, right? And so the part where you said like he called you his girlfriend in the dream, that's a good thing. Like it's letting you know like that's how that person really feels about you. They see you as a girlfriend. They see you as someone that they want to be with. So like be in that energy. Don't let go of that energy. Embrace that energy. Try to step into it as much as you can. Right? Meditate. Visualize them calling you their girlfriend. Like hearing their voice saying like, you're my girlfriend. Insert name. You are the one that I want to be with. Like. Or saying like, Josh just loves being with me. Josh loves that I'm his girlfriend. Like saying that a couple of times a day and just like, feeling good about it and just going on with your day. Like really tapping into that energy. That's what I got for that. And I feel like, sometimes spirit tests us. Like they'll say like I used to like, oh, he hasn't responded just yet. Like, we can get in our heads about that stuff. And then spirit is like, okay, we're going to test them and see how they act, how they respond to it. Are they going to psych themselves out? Are they going to self-sabotage? Are they going to think they ruin everything? Right? But in reality, that person's just busy. So it's like shifting the way that you think. I'm still working on that, like making sure that I don't self-sabotage things and overthink things and think things for the worst or whatever. All right, can I get a reassuring love messages from him, please? I do believe he loves me, and I never felt like this towards someone, so it's hard sometimes. He's not committal. All righty. See, you got to shift your thinking on that. So, like, even now, like, in that message, like, saying he's not committal, if you keep saying that and keep believing that, that's what it's going to always be, right? So just saying, like, just taking that part out of it. Like, you know, don't even think about that. Like, in a sense of like, oh, he's non-committal. Like, don't let your fears be somebody else's feelings, if that makes sense. Right? So, like, sometimes we overthink things and we're fearful, like, oh, this person doesn't like me. And so we let fear take over the feelings. And that's not even how they really feel. But now we're putting that energy out there. That's going to be what they feel eventually, because we're letting the fear take over, if that makes sense. All right, so we have, okay, first of all, this is absolutely a very special song to me. I love this song. And so it's so funny how it flipped over this way instead of the other way. And the reason why I knew it was my special song, because I saw the word anxiety. And I feel like this is the perfect song for you. And I'll read it and you'll see why. So we have There For You by DeCarlo. So this is the name of the song. And it says, cast out all your anxiety. I will love you through your hardships. Even though there's no guarantee, I will never break a promise. When you smile down that aisle, lately I've been imagining, against Goliath, I'll be your defense. I'll protect you till it all ends. And so the reason why I think like this is a good song for you is because it's like, it seems like there's times where you have anxiety about it. You're nervous about it. And this person is saying like, cast out all your anxiety. Like, don't be so fearful about things. Don't worry about things all the time. Just like enjoy the moment. Just enjoy this time and just, you know that the best is here for you, but you have to believe that. Like, you can't, how do I say this? It's like, you can't put these limitations on people, right? Because we do it because with our fears and the way we self-sabotage. So it's like when you put limitations on somebody before they even can do anything, you can't get mad when they actually do it, right? Because you already told them they were going to do it in your mind. So it's like they're just doing what you said in your mind. You know, so it's kind of like giving this person the opportunity to really be there and to, show up for you. All right, next we have Butterflies by Michael Jackson. All I gotta say is that I must be dreaming, can't be real. You're not here with me, still I can feel you near with me. Yeah, I caressed you, let you taste us, just so blissful. Listen, I would give anything, baby, just to make my dreams come true. Baby, you give me butterflies. So this could be literally how this person feels about you. You give them butterflies. Hey, love queen. All right, next we have is You Should Know. They Don't Know by John B. You should know, baby, you're my angel. Nothing's going to make you fall from heaven. Girl, I just want to love you. Don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. Put it out your mind because of jealousy. They don't know about this here. I feel like also, too, that's kind of with just your thoughts. Like, don't overthink things. Don't worry about it. Don't stress yourself out. Just know, like, this love, the feelings between you two is real. All right, let's get a couple more. We have Diary by Alicia Keys. I won't tell your secrets. Your secrets are safe with me. I will keep your secrets. Just think of me as the pages in your diary. I feel such a connection even when you're far away. Then we have Hanging by a Moment by Lighthouse. I'm falling even more in love with you, letting go on all I've held on to. I'm standing here until you make me move. I'm hanging by a moment here with you. And then we have Stay Ready by Janae Aiko. And then the lyrics are, we do not exist in any other instant. Here in this dimension, you and I are meant to be. I've waited lifetimes to find you. Now that you're here, I can remind you of the things you've been dreaming. So like literally letting you know that that they've been thinking of you and that they dream. I feel like, wasn't there another card here talking about dreams? Yep, here it is. Just make my dreams come true. So like this person could dream of you like a lot. They could think about you a lot at nighttime. So maybe using you're saying your affirmations about this person and like y'all connection at night, and then listen to like a really good love song that makes you feel good about love and about them and fall asleep. Like let that be what kind of reconditions your subconscious mind. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you like them. I'm excited that I made them. So I feel like, a lot of times we're able to express how we feel through song, through music. And so why not get love messages from songs that you can actually listen to and be like, oh, this reminds me of my person. Ready? So that is what I got for you. Kitten Pillow. How you doing, love queen? You are up late. Alrighty, up next is Red Nappy Summer. And let me add you to the list too. Let me put you there. I'm going to move you're welcome, my love. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm going to bump you guys up to the front because I know the twin flame reading takes a little bit longer and you guys just have like one question. So I'm going to get those out the way. Then I can really spend more time on Valerie's twin flame reading. All right, Red Nappy Summer, you were up next. And I should have took a screenshot of your questions. I don't think I did. So I'm going to need you to tell me what they are. I knew I should have took a picture of them. I was like, no. Oh, wait, I think I still have access to them. Okay. Love coming in, what to watch out for, and then ancestral messages, what do they want me to know? Okay, never mind. We are all good. Let me put your name on the screen as well. Oh, it's not as bright. Alrighty. Let's get messages. Ancestral messages. What do they want you to know at this time? Alright. Hopefully I'm done at like 11:30. I wasn't expecting to stay on this late. I'm having a good time with you all. Alright. Ancestral messages for Red Nappy Summer. Queen Mother Nani, or Nanny, Liberation, number 37. Number 28, Mabokuma, Soul Forgiveness. I'm going to read that card. They want me to read that one. And then we have number 12. Ooh, Seven Sisters, Creativity. That's a beautiful card. Alrighty, so let me read number 28, Soul Forgiveness. Alright, Soul Forgiveness. This is the Temple of Lovers. Ooh, Bantu. Element is the bush. Okay, so for the Ngombe Bantu goddess, Mbokumo Komu was the first woman. Her father, Akongo, the cranky supreme god, but Amokobu and her loud children in a basket and dismissed them to the earth. So who do you need to forgive? Let it go and reclaim yourself. Forgiveness is a gift of freedom for you, from you. You cannot rush forgiveness. You have to feel it to heal it. Feel the pain, hurt, grief, rage, and despair. Take time with your heart. Forgiveness is a high vibration frequency than the pain you must allow yourself to feel. Unforgiveness colors your world with lack, mistrust, and resentment. You start to see everything through victim-colored glasses, but forgiveness does not have to include reconciliation. Start with self-forgiveness. Say out loud, I forgive myself with love. Goddess declaration, I forgive and free myself, and I forgive and free others. So I feel like what they're saying here is just like as you forgive yourself, you feel more liberated, you feel more free, you feel like you're able to really just go after everything and get everything that you deserve and that you always wanted. Because sometimes, when we don't forgive ourselves, we feel like, oh, I don't deserve that. Or we try to lock ourselves up in this, maybe certain element that we're not even aware of because, we're still holding on to that energy. So it's like, making sure that you really forgive yourself for decisions and things that you have done in the past, or even things that you do currently where you just like, you're being honest with yourself and being vulnerable, but knowing that it is okay, that you're growing, that you're healing, that you're going to work through it and you're going to be better. I feel like also Spirit wants to say that this is a moment and period for you to be very creative and to step into your creativity. And also too, they feel like they want you to do more candle work to connect with them. So maybe lighting more candles on your altar, maybe getting different colored candles on your altar, maybe getting certain candles to go with the certain things that you want in your life. So if you want more money in your life, getting a green candle. You want to attract more love, getting pink and red candles. You want to attract, more protection. You feel like you're being very drained from things in your life, getting a black candle. you know, different things like that. Using different herbs of the nature of the earth to help you attract things too. Like cinnamon is good for like making things come in faster, but also it's good for, you know, attracting money. So maybe you put a little bit of cinnamon in your teas or in your coffee. So you're like you're using that natural energy to kind of attract more things into your life is what I'm hearing them say as well too. I'm also hearing them say like go outside a little bit more. Depending on where you are, it could be a little bit cold, but when you're able to just, if it's just literally spending like 1 minute outside just to get some sunshine, do it, because there's this energy of like you needing to connect more with the sun and just be more present outdoors as much as possible. Maybe to go on like a drive and just, I know gas is a little expensive now, but like going on a little drive and maybe having your windows down for a little second, or putting your hand out the window when you're driving. I know like sometimes that could be really exciting. That could be very fun to do, so you can feel more connected to the earth, connected to the sky, to the land, and to all that, the earth, and that the universe has to offer to you, and just connecting with spirit and your ancestors too. That's what I have for that. And then the other one was like about what to watch out for when it comes to love. All right, maybe we'll do these. What to watch out when it comes to love. Endings and beginnings. Stability. Ooh, commitment. Very nice. So I feel like what they're saying here with these cards is that, making sure that things are ended, that you ended things the way, so that they don't try to come back into your life. And if they do try to come back into your life, you know how to like just not fall for it, not fall back into old habits. It's really important, because the universe, God, is going to test you at times to make sure like, hey, have you really learned these lessons? Are you sure you're really ready for love? Are you sure you're ready for marriage and all of these things that you say you are? I might test you just to make sure that you are. So that's something to be mindful of. I feel like also too with the stability and commitment, they're letting you know that these two things are coming in for you when it comes to love. So you're going to be in a stable, healthy relationship with somebody where you're going to feel protected. You're going to feel secure in this partnership with them. And they're going to be like your divine counterpart, in a sense of like they are someone that you're supposed to be with, that you feel good with, that you feel safe with, which is really great, because you want to be with somebody where you feel safe, you feel loved, you feel this energy of like wellness and security, but also passion as well too. So I feel like what they're saying is just like know that it's possible for you. I like in terms of like what they're saying to watch out for people from your past resurfacing, trying to come around, trying to play games. What else can I think of that they want to say? And just also too making sure that you really address some of the wounds from your past that may have been trauma or triggers from other relationships or other things that you experienced as a child, and making sure that you don't allow that to tiptoe back into your love life. Okay, so that is what I have for you, my love. I hope that was helpful. Alrighty, up next. Alrighty, let us see. We can go back to your question. All right, you want to know if you're currently pregnant. I keep having weird dreams, and I got a faint positive. Alrighty. You're welcome. Oh, you had one more? Okay, what was your other one? Let me see if I can find it in the super chat. Oh, I see it. How will I be able to bless my mom in this life? Okay. How will you be able to bless your mom in this life? We got the Four of Swords. We got the Ten of Swords. And then we got the Chariot. I feel like you're able to bless your mom in life by allowing her to finally rest. Maybe she doesn't have to work as hard as she always has worked hard for, her money, and for her, ability to just like, keep things going, right? Maybe you're paying her back for the things that, when I say paying back, it doesn't mean like giving her money, but more so like, just showing how much I understand, how much I appreciate you, how much, I love you and care about you, like paying her back in that way. I see you taking her on trips, like, traveling, just around the country together. You might even try to get her to go out the country. I feel like your mom, she'd be a little skeptical about going too far out the country. For some reason, I'm picking up that energy, but I do feel like you're going to definitely give her this ability to just relax and not have to work so much, not to work so hard, or feel like she has to feel like she's struggling in some way. Maybe she might feel like, oh, I live paycheck to paycheck, or, sometimes it's a little tight, money's a little tight, but I make things work. you're able to provide for her in that way. I feel like you're also blessing her with just providing more peace into her life, and just like this energy of like groundedness, and making her feel like, okay, like things are okay, even when things feel a little rocky or a little crazy. Like, I know I'm okay. I know I'll be fine. I have my daughter here. Like, all of this love, if that makes sense. But also her energy, just like, watching over you as well too. Like, her higher self watching over you and protecting you as well too, is what I see. Alrighty. Sorry, I missed that one. Okay. Now, let's do our next one. All right, you want to know if you're pregnant. Now, take these readings very lightly, as this is not a pregnancy test. Alrighty. Oh, I'm glad it was spot on for you. Red Happy Summer. Love, 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 love. Love to hear that. You are welcome. Alrighty. So, are you pregnant? Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Sun. If you're not pregnant now, I feel like you're going to be pregnant very soon. Like, if you keep having sex, you're going to be pregnant very soon. If you're not pregnant now, I feel it's a very strong pregnancy energy here that I'm feeling. I'm feeling it. It's very strong pregnancy energy here. So if you're not pregnant now, you definitely going to get pregnant very, very, very soon. I'm talking about within the next couple of months, if you keep getting it in. I feel like it's a beautiful blessing too. If you were to be pregnant now, or get pregnant in the next couple of months, it is something that the universe is excited to like open this new chapter of your life. And I see like movement here with the connection with this person that you'll be pregnant by. So maybe things go in a better direction, even more better direction than what they were in before. Not saying things are very like bad now, but in the sense of like, things just like shift for the better. I feel like this person definitely will be excited about it and want to, really be involved and supportive. So that's what I got. So congratulations. All right, and then the last tarot, and then we'll get to Valerie, is Amani. And then let me see if you have like the question in your notes or anything. We got, okay, I don't see the end of your notes. Oh, that's so cool. You're from Jordan. That is so cool. You're welcome. All right, Amani. If you're here, let me know your question. I don't know if you put it in the chat. I feel like you did. I think you did. Yep, I think you did. I think you put it in the chat, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. My name is, his name is, we are in no contact now, and at the end, is it the end of our connection, or do you see him initiating an action towards me? Okay. You put your name on the screen. I'm gonna put the name that you left in the chat. I'll also put the other name in here too, just in case, if that's helpful for you to figure out if this is you or not. All right. So you want to know if this is the end of your connection, or will he make an action towards you? All right. End of the connection, action towards you. All right. I feel like it's mixed max energy here. Like it might be in and out energy with this person, so they might come back in, but it's like it could be temporary. I feel like the reason why I feel like it's going to be like hot and cold energy is just because they don't know what it's like. They're afraid of like being in a healthy relationship, being in a healthy connection. Like they feel very safe, they feel very secure with you. They feel like, okay, this is damn near perfect. This is scary. I'm not used to this. Something wrong. So then they get in their head, then they run away. Then they come back like, okay, but this is home. This is where I feel the safest. This is where I feel love. I love this person. I want to be with this person. And then they self-sabotage again. So that's why I get that hot and cold energy here. But I do see like if whenever they are there, like, when they come back, which I feel like they will do, letting them know that it is okay for them to feel the love and the connection the way that they feel it, to really embrace it, to not be afraid. You can let them know, verbally, but also praying that they get to that space where they're okay with it. Like saying a prayer to yourself and to your, to God, to your ancestors, to their higher self. So they feel like, okay, it is safe for me to do this. It's okay for me to love. It's okay for me to be in love. It's okay to let love last, right? Because sometimes we have this fear like, oh, what if it goes away? We get in our heads and we get nervous about it. And it's just like, it's okay to just say that, like, this love will last. Like, love is okay. Love will last. Okay. So yeah, I do see them like, communicating with you, coming back, but it might be like hot and cold sometimes. But I think it's about them feeling secure and feeling safe to just really embrace their feelings for you in this connection. Okay. That's what I got. Alrighty, and then Valerie, you're up next. You got the twin flame reading. Alrighty, is it possible to ask one more question? You can ask it after Valerie's reading. Alright, twin flame. We're gonna get into the past life backstories, current energy, blockages, potential outcomes, mini love notes reading. Alright, the past back life story. All right. If this ain't a twin flame, these two cards here, I don't know what is. The messages that I'm picking up. Oh my goodness, 9 of Swords. Yep. And then the 8 of Cups. Okay. We're gonna stop here because it's just very, oh my gosh, the energy here, very strong. Okay, so in the past life, you were the runner. So if you feel like your twin is the runner, I don't like using runner chaser, but we're just going to use it just so you can understand the message. You were the runner in the past life. And so now this lifetime, y'all switch roles. Now they're the quote unquote runner. And I feel like it's just a reflection of just that past life. So one of the things that, y'all struggled with was just like that runner chaser dynamic. And I feel like in this particular lifetime, the previous lifetime, it was really hard for y'all to get into union. It was really hard. And it's not saying it has to be hard this particular lifetime, but it was just really hard in a sense of, I feel like it was just like, I'm hearing they're talking about like the timing. And it's not because of the divine timing. It's more so of like somebody didn't get the message in time to like make the train, to make the bus, if that makes sense. Right. So that was one of the biggest issues here. I do feel like that because of this happening in the previous lifetime, both of y'all made it a goal to make sure that y'all get into union this lifetime, that y'all meet each other, that y'all find each other, that y'all end up with each other, and y'all work through this and y'all get to each other. Right. And so I feel like, if you're in the situation where like you do know who your twin is and you just feel like it's just this constant runner chaser energy, it's inconsistent, it's literally mirroring the past life energy right now. And so, like I said, it doesn't have to end up the same way that it did in the other lifetime, but it's really important to know that doing the inner work and, healing is essential here, because that's one of the biggest things about twin flame connections. It's like, becoming better versions of ourselves and being better and healing, right? And so as you do that work and as they do that work, it allows you all to look at that, to come together. 4 Wands, the 1111 card. This is the twin flame union card. This is divine soulmate card, right? And they're letting you know, like, union is going to happen in this lifetime for sure. And it's funny because like I feel like this kind of leads into your next part of like current energy and blockages. It's like it's just more so like making sure that you're both of y'all are doing the work, you're healing, you're working on yourselves, you're growing, you're evolving. And you see like the Ace of Swords, new beginning, a clean fresh start, right? Not going back to old patterns, not getting into a space where it's like you repeat everything from the past. Like literally, like this separation, this ending of the runner and chaser energy finally gone, right? And I don't like using runner and chaser like words for the twin flame connection because I feel like it's just not, I won't say it's not accurate. I just feel like it's better words to use, but I'm not going to change it right now because I want you to understand like the message that I'm sharing. And so knowing that like the current blockage or energy is just like y'all cutting through the BS of the past and just literally clearing your path and focusing on getting in alignment with your purpose, getting in alignment with your higher self. And if you use that as your tool and as your guide, you'll always come to each other because it's like y'all are one. Y'all will find y'all way back to each other easily. Even when it seems like you won't, you will. All right, potential outcome. I feel like potential outcome is just like y'all being together. Like finally this lifetime. Three of Pentacles. See this energy of like mind, body, and soul. Usually Three of Pentacles talks about work, but I feel like this is what they're telling me: mind, body, and soul. This alignment. You all coming in together, right? Just finally connecting, finally coming into union after everything that you have gone through in other lifetimes. And even in this lifetime too. Look at that, the Lovers. See, you're getting. This is the twin flame card too. This is Major Arcana, the twin flame card, the Lovers, number 6, right? And think about it, like it's the Gemini card, right? The Gemini, they're twins. Like this is literally confirmation for you about the positive and the great outcome. Oh, I did not put your name on the screen. I just thought about that. I'm so sorry. Let me put your name on the screen now. That way, when you come back to watch your portion of the reading, you know where to go. Okay, so as you're looking back and you're wondering, like, when does my reading start? I would say go back like 5 minutes, or just go back to where you don't see any cards on here, and then once you start seeing me putting cards on, then that's how you know it's your reading. Okay. But yeah, like just letting you know, like union, love, that's the outcome. Like I feel like your twin flame backstory is so straightforward because it was like y'all didn't get a chance to come together, right? And the thing about it is like it had nothing to do with like a lot of outside influential factors or people getting involved. It was just the timing. Like one person wasn't getting the message in time, so then they missed their flight. Not saying like that's what really happened, like the real scenario, but you get the drift of like, if you don't show up on time, you will miss your flight. The plane will leave without you. So it's kind of like that's what happened here. And I'm also seeing too, it's just like, in that lifetime, that past life, there might have been some issues around like money and just like stability, but I feel like this go around, it's a lot of stability here. So it looks really good. So now I'm gonna get you some love now. I really like your twin flame reading in a sense of the level of energy that I feel. It's like straight to the point, and it's like I feel like that represents the energy of both of you. Like y'all know what it is, so now you just gotta do what you gotta do, right? It's not like a lot of confusion, if that makes sense. And I think that's a beautiful thing because now you're in a space in this lifetime where it's like, all right, we know what we're doing. We don't have to, play around and try to figure things out. It's like, no, we got it. We figured it out this time, if that makes sense. You learned the lessons from the past life. That way you can execute the vision of you all being together in union this lifetime, basically. All right, so now I'm gonna get you some love notes. I'm gonna also get a couple of songs for you too. All right, we have take my love. I'll never ask for too much. Just all that you are and everything that you do. I'm still healing. There's so much that I'm going through and have gone through. So we were talking about that healing, working on self, growing and evolving. So that could be what they're working on in this lifetime. That could be why there might be a delay, but they're letting you know, like, I'm doing the work. Like, babe, I'm doing the work. It might feel like I'm taking a while or it's taking a long time, but I'm doing what I need to be doing, right? All right, next we have, I want to hold you in my arms so badly. Tell me what I can do to make things right. Does that offer still stand? You are the one that I want to be with. Share my life, take me for what I am, because I'll never change out my colors for you. So you literally got the I Have Nothing song by Whitney Houston. Both the cards that are connected to that song. And then we have It's Something About the Way You Stare Into My Eyes. And let me get you some love songs as well. All right, we have If This World Were Mine, Luther Vandross, Cheryl Lynn. And then you have the beautiful bee here, the yellow bee. Press play. If this were mine, I'll place at your feet all that I own. You've been so good to me. If this were mine, I'll give you the flowers, the birds and the bees, the old love inside me, that I'll be all I need. If this were mine, I'll give you anything. Beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. All right, let's see what else we get. We have the There For You, DeCarlo. Cast out all your anxiety. I will love you through your hardships. Even though there's no guarantee, I will never break a promise. When you smile down that aisle, lately I've been imagining. Against Goliath, I'll be your defense. I'll protect you till it all ends. They'll be there for you no matter what. All right, let's get another one. Ooh, we have Your Love Is King by Sade. Your love is king, crowned you in my heart. Your love is king, never needs to part. Your kisses ring round and around my head, touching the very part of me. It's making my soul sing, tearing the very heart of me. I'm crying out for more. Your love for each other is very powerful. It's very, I feel like it's also connected to like the richness of the authenticity of the love that you both share for each other, you know. All right, let's get one more. Oh, we have Honey by Ravina. Is love make me feel it? Fantasy world in the room. 6 doves flying around. Waterfall falling through my roof. We are water and roses. I need you like air. Spoonful of sugar. My cup is fuller when you're there. Beautiful. Beautiful. So I feel like the honeybee is definitely a sign from your twin. Because we got the bee and we got the honey. And I also see it was something else in this card that just grabbed my attention. I forget what it was. I feel like you're going to start seeing rings, like more engagement rings. So whether you're like on social media, maybe you see more people getting engaged, or you see like random ads for like rings and stuff, or you just see commercials about rings. That could be like another confirmation, like your twin. The energy of like that union, because the ring is it's a circle, it's a union, it's never ending, right? It's always going, right? So that is what I have for you, Miss Valerie, for your twin flame journey reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I really liked your the energy of your reading. Like, it wasn't heavy, and I feel like that just speaks to the things that are happening with your connection. Like, things are just lightening up. Things are not as heavy as they used to be, especially compared to like a past life, right? Which is good, because we want things to not necessarily be as easy, but it's like we want things to just be as like lighthearted or not as draining, right? So that's what I got for you. You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hey, Diana. I just saw your message. Alrighty, Red Happy Summer. Let's close you out for the night. Let's close it out with you. Alright, your question is, I know they have high expectations, but why my answers go so hard for me? It's like, damn, do I owe y'all money from the past life? Let us see. That is so funny. Let us see. We have Miracles, number 42. And then we have number 17, Brazen. feel like just with these two cards, I'm gonna get some tarot too, but you are their miracle. Like they push you the hardest, they make you do the most work. It's because it's like you are their miracle. You are the one. I don't know how they got in there. You are the one that can do it. Like you can handle this. I know sometimes you be like, "Can I really?" But they're like, "Yes, you got this. We equipped you for this." Like, don't worry. This you were born for this. You literally were born for this. Like they chose you for a reason. I'm gonna read the cards for you really quickly. Ace of Swords, you're the one that's gonna clear the path. You're the one that's gonna like clear out these debts for them too. Like it had to be you. It couldn't be anybody else. It had to be you. We have the Wheel of Fortune. See, and then we have what I say. I just said like they know that you're the one that's resilient, that you can handle this, that you can get through it. That's why they picked you. Okay. So now let me read number 42 for you. So we have alrighty. High Priestess. So this is for the Miracles card. This is connected to Haiti, and then she is the sacred goddess or spirit. She's one of the high priestess. So it says that you are a magnet for miracles. You are a miracle. What if you truly allowed yourself to believe all things are possible? Dare to dream bigger. You claim you want miracles, but you take in, I'll believe it when I see it approach. What if you'll see it after you believe it? Believe that you deserve to have the world you want for yourself. You have to be your true self. Do what awakens your soul and have your desires. This life is miracles. If you haven't witnessed your miracle today, ask for it and allow it in. My life is full of miracles, right? So it's really important for you to make sure that you really believe that you can achieve all of the things that they have for you. And when you say they have high expectations for you, have high expectations for yourself, right? Believe that you are supposed to have the best of the best, right? You shouldn't feel like, oh, I'll take the bare minimum. Like, no, I want the top of the line. I want the top tier, whatever the universe has to offer me, basically. Okay? So that's what I got for you right now, happy summer. And then I see someone super chatted, Andrea, welcome. Alrighty, let me look at your question. Hello, Casey. Alrighty, hi, what are Jay feelings for me? Alrighty, let us see. What are Jay's feelings for you? Alright, 5 of Cups. Ooh, the Temperance card. I'm going to get some of my romance cards too. The Page of Cups. I feel like this person gets in their head about you liking them. Like you feeling something for them. I don't know why, but it's funny because like sometimes you think the most confident people will be the ones that are not insecure about certain things like this. But it feels like this person might think like you're so beautiful, you're so attractive, you're so this and that you might not be interested in them. But when they think of you, when they're, in your energy, surrounded by you in some way, it's like that, it goes away. But when they're by themselves, when they're in their head, that's when that fear comes up. Oh, look at that. We got soulmate. The person you are inquiring about is your soulmate. That sense of familiarity and comfort you feel is confirmation. So I feel like this person feels like you are their soulmate. Like there's definitely a strong connection that they feel for you and with you. All right, next we have is quality time. Quality time means putting away the phone and clearing your brain of anything distracting you so you can ensure that your partner is your number one focus. And then very soon, be clear about what you want. Within a blink of an eye, it will be yours. So I feel like this person, they enjoy like your company. They enjoy your energy, like I mentioned before. It's like when they're with you, things don't feel as scary. Things don't feel as, like they're not in their head per se, but the moment that they leave, it's like they get in their head, like, oh my gosh, does she really like me? Is she really into me like that? How does she really feel about me? But I feel like in this sense, with this Page of Cups here, and this very soon, like this person probably will be a little bit more forthcoming about how they feel. But it might be really subtle, so they might like make flirty comments or do something kind of cute around you, or just like say something, maybe like a picture, a post or something if you're on social media. Like they'll do it in subtle ways. So it's really important to like when they do things like that to like acknowledge it and let them know like, oh my gosh, I like that, thank you for doing that. giving them feedback, giving them comments on it. Okay? So that's what I got for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm glad that it resonates with you. Oh, this reading was for Andrea. That was the last super chat. But sometimes when you're listening to a reading, it can resonate with you and it could be for you. So maybe the timing of when you came into this live was like perfect timing. Alrighty, so that is the end of the live. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're interested in a private reading, feel free to email me at harmony.soulreadings@gmail.com. Also, if you want to use the pricing that was used for this live, you can pay via the PayPal, Super Chat, or Cash App as well too. Alrighty. Yep, Amani, I did your reading. Just look for your name on the screen when you go backwards, and you should see it. Alrighty. Have a good night, everyone, or a good morning, depending on where you are in the world. Best wishes.